After performing in Bangalore on the 21st of April, British reggae and pop band UB40 enthralled Goans of all ages as they performed live at Gigi's Park, Cavalosim on 24th April, Monday. This incidentally will be their second show in India after their first performance in 1998. The four-time Grammy nominee group has now returned to India after nearly 18 years and will also tour Pune and then wrap up their tour of India in Mumbai. The band has had more than 50 singles in the UK singles chart, and their two albums, Labour of Love and Promises and Lies, has reached number 1 on the UK albums chart. The band members had promised a night to remember for Goan fans and have lived up to it as they belted out numbers like Cheerio, Cheerio Baby.
Cheerio, cheerio, baby.
Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. And the one song everyone was waiting for, Red Red Wine. We had earlier asked founding members drummer Jimmy Brown and bassist Earl Falconer about what they thought about playing in Goa, their favorite songs, and even about Goan fish curry. Here's what they had to say.
30 years in the making. I know you'll have been here for a Bollywood show before, but the tour, why did it take so long, and what happened to make it happen now?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, obviously we always wanted to come back, and it was just like we was promised, you know, to do different things, and it kind of fell through. But obviously now we're here, and like we've done one show, in Bangalore, and it went really well. So we're expecting a good crowd tomorrow.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're really up for it.
Yeah, the show in Bangalore was brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
Tell us what you all took away from that. What were you expecting before it began, and then what was the outcome at the end of it all?
Well, you don't know, because different people have different reactions to, you want to, if somewhere where they're used to having lots of gigs, then people know how to react in a gig. But then when you go to places where you don't have many gigs, and we always go to places where they don't have many international acts, then sometimes you can say, well, that's a strange reaction, and that's really weird. But in the end, you get what you want from the audience. So in the end, everybody has a good time. So,
sure.
But there are different traditions when it comes to live music.
Yeah, I mean in Bangalore it was nice to see that it wasn't like a tourist crowd, because like obviously we've been to countries before, and you know basically you're playing to like English, you know, or European, you know, people who are on holiday.
True.
So it's nice that, you know, like the other night it was like, you know, or basically an Indian crowd. Basically.
Yeah, because you want to play to the locals.
That's true. That's true.
And the atmosphere was great in there.
It was lovely. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are looking forward to tomorrow, and I can tell you now that these fans have been waiting for years to come catch you live in action. And what can they expect from the show tomorrow?
Well, you know, apparently the backdrop is really quite beautiful. I haven't been to the gig yet, so I think we're going to be in the real environment for reggae music.
Yes,
you know,
you're going to be on the beach.
You're on the beach, the sea behind you. It couldn't be more perfect, really. I'm really looking forward to it.
Super. What about you, Ron?
Yeah, well, I mean, like playing outdoors anyway is always better, because like you haven't got to deal with any acoustic problems, like, you know. So like, you know, the sound's going to be really good. It's like, you know, powerful. So you know, we're looking to get everybody up and dancing, you know, which is what we basically
and we do put a lot of effort into the quality of the sound too.
Yeah.
So it should have a nice high fidelity quality to the.
Have you all done a lot of beachfront shows before?
Yeah, we've done a few.
Yeah, we played all kinds of shows, you know, like stadiums, beach, outdoors, race courses.
But we're obviously very popular in parts of the world where the weather's nice and it's a nice environment, like the Pacific, you know, Tahiti, Tonga, Samoa, all those islands. You know, we're really popular there. All the way up to Hawaii, and you know, and Indonesia and places like that. There's not a lot of bands that can do all these places.
True, very true. Now, you started off in 1978. You'll celebrate 40 years next year. Do you all have?
How long it is?
I didn't realise it was that long. I'm getting depressed now. God, I'm getting old.
But is there anything in the plans for the 40-year celebration? Is there something that we should be looking out for?
There may well be. I mean, it's still a couple of years off, isn't it? I think.
It's next year.
Is it next year?
We haven't thought about it at all, so it's caught us on the hop there.
Yeah, really, because we kind of started.
No plans or anything. No.
Obviously, nearly 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just we've been swept up in the whole thing. But you don't.
It doesn't feel like 40 years, does it?
No,
it seems like yesterday was doing the 30th. So it's a bit of a shock.
I know, yeah.
But you started off with your first gig in Hare and Hounds, am I right?
In Kingsley, local,
And from there all the way to this international stardom and a career that has spanned 40 years.
It happened really quickly, though. You know, in the very beginning, we only did about maybe 6 small gigs, and by the time we finished doing those little one-off small gigs, the crowd was so big that we couldn't do small gigs anymore, and we had to get bigger venues, you know. And then it snowballed, and we're still rolling down the hill.
I think more up the hill than you're down it.
I mean, we're too old actually to be going up the hill anymore.
But when it comes to the group, you'll so many musicians on stage at one go. Is it difficult to choose the set list? Does everyone have a favorite that they want?
We give one guy the job. He gets the job, and we don't have to worry about it. You know. That's what I mean. We've been together a long time, and we all know each other's strengths and weaknesses. You know, so we give the job to the guy we know is going to do a good job.
No, but does it come down to saying, like, if you have one favorite song that you want on the list, and you have another favorite song?
It doesn't really work like that. It's all about the crowd, and you know, like taking them up and down, and like different emotions, and then obviously at the end a big crescendo and the encore. So it's like, you know, it's like theatre, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, we've got so many songs to choose from. We've had so many hits. You know,
absolutely.
That we can always do a festival and people know the music, and so we're very lucky.
Okay, and y'all have a week till your next gig then after that in Mumbai?
You know more than us, it's like I know, font of information, it's fantastic.
I don't even know where we are now.
Doing a job.
No, I don't think so. I think we've got a week now, and we've got
you've got a show in Bombay.
3 shows in the week, and then we're going home.
Okay. I think your next gig is in Bombay, from what I know, which is on Friday. So, what do you all have planned for your downtime in between the 2 gigs? Are you all going to?
You know, all depends. Like, if you've got press conferences or whatever, and then like obviously if you've got time to land around the pool like today. I mean, after this, we'll be around the pool all day and chilling, and go down the beach later on.
I mean,
have a look around.
It's a way of life for us. We you know, we'll try and make work as much of a vacation as we possibly can.
True. And tomorrow at the show, any expectations going in? What are you expecting from the crowd as such?
Well, I mean, going from the other night, it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Because like we had some real wicked reactions after some of the tunes. Like, I'm going to say anything. But yeah, there's some like certain tunes like really like people like went really crazy.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's expecting a great atmosphere.
But in the end, it's up to us.
Yeah.
In the end, to get what we want from the crowd. You know, we can't just expect people to love us without giving them something to love.
True,
You know? So
true.
it's down to us really in the end how good the gig will be, and I think it's going to be a cracker.
Yeah. Any new material in the offing?
Well, there's some stuff off our last album. We're doing a couple of tunes off our last album, but we're actually in the studio now working on all brand new stuff.
Super.
Yeah, but they're not ready, but we will be playing some new material.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of new tunes from our
Super.
latest album. So.
Super.
Yeah, it's available. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Anything else you want me to ask? Going forward, what do you have to say to the fans before they come out to see you tomorrow? Because this is going to be airing in the morning, so they're going to be seeing you in the evening.
Okay, yeah. Don't wear high heels because you're going to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be prepared to have a sore throat in the morning because you're going to sing.
Yes.
Too. So,
Absolutely. And they're going to be sweating buckets also in
oh
the heat.
yes, that's the idea. Yeah.
Bring a bottle of water.
Yeah, or two.
That's my advice.
You know, if we're going to sweat, the least they could do with the audience is have a little sweat as well.
Yeah, we love hot sweaty gigs.
Yeah, we do,
That's
yeah.
our forte.
Of course, we have to ask, have you all tried any local cuisine while you're here? Have you all tried
We
any
live on local cuisine. We live on local cuisine when we're at home in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Because Birmingham is little India, you know. And we've lived on since we were 15 years old.
Wow.
We've lived on Indian food.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
what's a favourite for you all amongst?
Well, you know, tandoori fish, you know.
Actually tandoori fish. That's what
Tandoori
I like
fish.
from- Yeah, and
Just
Rogan
anything.
Josh, you know.
yeah.
Because
Super.
basically in Birmingham, there's a place called the Balti Mile,
Yeah.
which is basically where the band got together and we went to school together in that area. And that's like the curry capital of England, basically. Do you know what I mean? It's like
In
it's
the
noted for it.
late 1960s and early 70s,
Yeah.
they were the first Indian, like little cafes
Yeah.
and restaurants started to spring up, and they were the best places to eat because it was great food and it wasn't really expensive. You know.
Yeah.
True.
So we've been brought up on it.
And we was
Super.
on the dole at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody argues in England which city is the best curry.
Yeah.
And we say Birmingham is the curry centre of England, even though Bradford would disagree with us, and so would Glasgow.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
it's Birmingham.
But we know it's Birmingham
It's
because
Birmingham.
Birmingham is where the first Indians came to, and it's a big community, and we love it.
But more specifically about Goan food, have you all tried any Goan food like rice curry and fish?
I mean, you
and-
have to educate us on that, you know, so we don't know the subtle differences between different regions necessarily.
So
you know.
we'll try anything.
Yeah,
let's
we'll
put it
try,
that
yeah.
way.
we should take you out for a meal then.
Yeah, bring it on, yeah.
Yeah.
See what happens.
But
yeah.
how's the spice factor? Are you all good on the
yeah,
spice or
don't
not so
worry
good?
about
But
Don't
from
worry about
Birmingham,
yeah.
we're supermen when it comes to spice.
We've got a few pepper men in the gang.
Yeah, you
With
can't
different
hurt them
peppers, yeah.
no matter how much you try.
Okay, super. That's good to know. All right. I know the listeners and the audience is going to go crazy tomorrow, and we can't wait to see you in action. Thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us.
Brilliant, thank you.
And if we could ask you individually, do you all have any favorite songs from all your repertoire?
Oh, that's really hard.
I know. I have to put you on the spot.
Well, I'll say 1 in 10, which
1 in
Jimmy
10,
wrote.
Okay, well, I'll say Please Don't Make Me Cry, which I think is really lovely little soulful tune.
Yeah.
Which we didn't write.
Which I did, yeah,
Which
we
didn't
write.
Yeah, that was a cover, yeah.
But we will be performing it on the gig.
Oh, super. We look
Yeah.
forward to it.
Okay.
Can you sing us a little something as we walk away?
No, we don't sing with the rhythm
Drummer
section.
and bass player.
Hey, we might have some hidden talents that we don't know about.
No.
You have to wait till tomorrow.
Well, no, he sings, but he's not going to sing now. Yeah, okay.
Grass.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best for the gig tomorrow.
Thank you.